when he does certain exercise, if you look at him, you can see what's inside.
Right, okay.
He's not wearing underwear, okay?
So when I walked in, I see 2 chairs and a table. We're looking at the dining table and the chairs. I'm like, what training is there going on? Turn. There you go. Right hook.
Bam!
Left. Wow.
Bam!
Right. 3. Okay.
4.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of All Facts No Filter, where we speak to professionals from various industries so we can find out a little bit more about what really goes on behind the scenes. Now, this industry is something that's very exciting. I think a lot of people are diving into it as well at this point in time. We're going to speak to a couple of fitness people this time around. I've got 2 guests in the house with me, Ellie as well as Daniel.
Hey.
Hello. Okay. Anyways, just a quick introduction. Maybe you guys can tell us a bit more about yourself. Ellie, you want to go first?
Hi everyone, I'm Ellie. I've been a PT for 5.5 years now. I own my own personal training business. Me and my partner with 4 other coaches under us.
Okay, meanwhile, like flex a bit. Can you flex a bit?
Flex,
Yeah, flex.
oh
my god! She's like
how do I flex?
barely doing
Alright.
anything and you can already see like the muscles.
It's so awkward to flex.
Okay, this is the camera you can flex
Okay,
to. 1, 2, 3.
Go. It's okay,
But anyways, Daniel, what about you?
Hi, my name is Daniel. I actually started boxing since I was about 17 when I was in 2011. And now I've progressed on competitively, professionally. And now I'm here doing freelance, and it's a bit of a rough stage at the moment because, you know, right now we are freelance, you know,
Right.
everything is it's not enough, there's no CPF and all that, but you know, we'll see
That's
how it
true.
goes, yeah.
You need another Rocky movie to be made. Then suddenly everyone's gonna be like, oh yo, I need to hit the gym, I wanna be a boxer.
Yeah,
There's
that's
that
my hope,
trend,
but-
right?
yeah, that's my hope.
For sure. Maybe you guys can share with me how you actually got started in your various industries. Like Daniel, you can tell me how you started boxing at 17. That's actually really young.
She started way before, but I wasn't boxing like legally, I was boxing illegally, if you know what I mean. You know, we were all fighting
I
outside.
don't know what you mean. Of course, I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so I was actually like, you know, mischievous times where, you know, when you fight outside, you get into trouble. So I thought of, you know, since I like to fight, why can't I just find something that it's legal and that it gives me the income and the money? So there's one day a flyer came by my house.
Okay.
It's like it's a boxing gym, you know, asking me to, you know, try out for a boxing session and all that. So I went in, and from then on my passion started, and I took it more to the next level, competitive, and you know, I represented Singapore in numerous games like SEA Games and all that, and then that's where my passion never stops.
Wow, that's really, really amazing. I'm so glad the flyer found you.
Yeah, I would say. I would,
What about you, Ellie? How did you decide to become like a fitness instructor?
I actually came from corporate.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You were a corporate girly? No way.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. So
Okay.
my degree is totally unrelated to fitness.
Okay.
I actually studied banking and investment, right? So I know. So how I got it into it is I've always been working out.
Yeah.
And my husband was like, hey, you know, fitness is your passion. Why not make it a job?
That's true.
So I was coaching when I was in my previous corporate jobs,
Right.
but then during COVID, it just hit me like, okay, I'm gonna like start now.
Right.
So during COVID time, I transitioned full time.
Okay.
And that was like the best thing ever.
I think a lot of like opportunities and a lot of like, I think major life changes came about during the pandemic because a lot of people were forced to stay at home. But anyway, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. Wow, thank you so much for sharing all that with us. Okay, we're gonna go into the next part of the conversation, which is basically this little thing I have in front of me. We call this the Factboard. I will ask you guys a question, and then you can, within this tiny little space, either try and draw something or like write some words to answer this question, and we will dissect it together later on. You can be as abstract and creative as you wish. And the very first question I have for you guys, obviously you've been in the industry for quite some time now. You have had a lot of clients. What is the weirdest thing a client has ever requested in your sessions? Okay, you guys ready? Let's go. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it down. Let's see. Daniel, maybe you go first. What do you mean? What is this house situation?
Oh, I mean, you
They
know,
want to
because
take you home, is it?
I would like to think so, but actually, no, but actually the house is because they actually wanted me to do private at their house.
Okay.
So she was like, you know, I'm not feeling too well. You know, can we just go back inside and see what we can do? Maybe we can do a different like different shadow boxing kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, for us. So when I walked in, I see 2 chairs and a table.
Okay.
Obviously, the table have some food prepared. And I'm like, okay.
Whoa.
It's
Is
quite
it a
nice.
date?
No. I don't know. So try to divert the whole situation. So be like, yeah. So I'll give her like a dietary thing, to
Right. Of
yeah.
course, you also tell her about the diet.
Yeah,
Right.
and then she just tells me like, yeah, but that's secondary, I just want to focus on our training first. But the thing is, we're looking at the dining table and the chairs. I'm like, what training is there?
Yeah.
So
she was trying to trap you. Did you get trapped though?
No, actually, I came up with a good reason. So I told her like, I have my next client like, in a few minutes time. So we have to actually wrap it up. If she really wants, I can tell her what's good to eat, what's good not to eat.
Oh, but at home is really intense.
I to be honest, I don't know what about me that attracted her, but
Would you cancel sessions with those clients and just not want to take them anymore?
uh,
Like, how do you manage from those situations?
to be honest, as much as I needed the money, but it's gonna mess up my reputation, if you know what I mean.
Exactly, right?
So I'm like, so for this one, I had to somewhat divert away. So I had to make, like, I'm not interested in her, in coaching her. I can just give it to my friend and all that.
Right. So you recommend someone else to kind of take over?
Yeah, I mean, as much as we all like money, but yeah, this one's a bit tough.
Yeah, that's true. Reputation's more important because no one else is gonna come to you after that. What about you, Ellie? You drew I still think it looks like a croissant, but you said it's underwear. What is this underwear situation?
I got so many weird stories.
Oh my gosh, like
this
they
is-
want your sweaty underwear or?
That as well.
What? No, you're
No,
joking.
I'm serious. There's like this guy on my Instagram that wants my used
Oh my
panties and
gosh!
socks, and he's willing to pay me a lot of money.
You should
I'm
show it to your
serious.
husband. Hey bro, we can make like a killing here.
I was like, should we? Exciting, come. No, just kidding. Okay, so usually for my personal training sessions, we don't charge them money. So this guy came for a trial. Everything is fine. But you know how like some people when they wear like shorts, it's like quite loose. Yeah. So this particular guy, his shorts was pretty loose, and I didn't think too much about it. But
Guys, wear tights inside. Okay, just say.
yeah, so when he does certain exercise, you can, if you look at him, you can see what's inside.
Right. Okay.
He's not wearing underwear, okay?
Oh my gosh.
So I thought, okay, I'm just not gonna look. Okay, I'm just gonna act like everything's normal.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of the session, he told me to stretch for him, stretch his legs. And it was really awkward because he was already on a yoga mat, and sometimes I do that for my male clients.
Yeah.
But it's not like sexual or anything.
Yeah,
it's
of
really
course.
because they're feeling like very tight muscles or anything like that, right? And he was already lying on the ground on the yoga mat.
Okay.
I was like, okay, maybe I'll just like
Step on him. You shouldn't.
yeah, I wanted to, but I didn't. Okay, so I was like, okay, fine. Why not you just like, put your legs there? And then when I want to stretch, I'm like, oh my god, I can see what's inside. It's so disturbing. So I'm like, I'm sorry. I told him like, oh, actually, I don't know how to stretch much.
Yeah.
So I just had to come with an excuse because
Right.
it just felt very inappropriate for me. And then he stayed in the gym for like 30 minutes and just kept staring at me and my client.
That's so bizarre.
As a guy, I do apologize for certain guys.
Like initially, if that was
You don't
like,
claim them, right?
No, I don't claim these guys.
Gosh.
yeah.
Okay, I mean, thanks for sharing those stories with us. That's wow, a lot. Oh my gosh, I did not think this underwear was gonna manifest in so many ways. So I think the second factboard question that I have for you guys is: have you ever experienced toxicity in your environment? Think about it, and then we're gonna pick up the board and we're gonna, I guess, draw something. Answer the question. Okay? Okay, let's go for it. Speak it up. Okay, ready? Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Let's go. Let's put it down. Ooh, okay. We have a... Well, Ellie is really testing me with her choice today. Sorry. Let's start with Ellie for this one, okay? We're gonna try and figure out what you mean by this sad face with horns and steam coming out.
When I started working in this industry, right, I started as a freelancer.
Okay.
So I would say like my journey has been alright in terms of
Okay.
like being with like around like toxic people and stuff. I'm quite lucky. But I've heard stories.
Right.
I've met not very nice people. I worked with them, not so close. But I guess in this, especially in the sports industry, it's pretty common
Okay.
to be pretty competitive, I would say.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so like I know a lot of my friends who come from commercial gyms, like really long hours, 7 to 10, got to do closing, and you're not paid very well, you're treated like
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
if the people that pass you lead don't like you, then you kind of like suffer.
Right.
So that's like pretty like standard, I would say, in the fitness industry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like it's sort of you have to like please people to get like to earn money and stuff like that. It's very common, especially if you don't have any experience. You just have
Right.
to start from commercial gyms.
Right.
Because if you don't have experience, you don't have branding, then that's the only path you can go, right?
Right. That's
And
true.
90% of personal trainers have to go through that.
Okay. Well, so your experience is actually pretty okay. But what's your experience like? Because you said most of the money goes to the gym.
Obviously, it's a business, so
Yeah.
the gym expects to get more money out of you. If you put it on the other way around, we are actually helping the gym to sustain their revenue because we as coaches are the one that are able to make the clients, the members stay because the
right.
members only follow us.
That's true.
That's true.
They don't follow the gym, they follow the
trainer.
Yeah, the trainer because they like the trainer, they like the style of the trainer, they like their teaching. So that's the only way that, you know, members are always renewing and all that. All these gyms that I've worked at, it's all repetitive, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, trainers come in and they get a bit of quarrel with the management, the trainer leaves, client leaves, the members leaves. Yeah.
Actually, it's true because no matter what business you're in, it's the relationship with the person that
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
matters.
unless like, you know, like her, you're your own boss. You know, I'm the trainer and I own this gym, and then nobody will go because they like me and I get to
decide on
I get to decide on what I want to do with my gym. So yeah,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So is that the reason why you've decided to freelance now? Like, what is the biggest difference?
It's about the CPF. That's the part where it's the killer. It's like, you know, I don't know how other country works, but you know, because the thing about CPF is we gotta have money in our CPF. So let's say if our CPF runs low, we don't have money, we can't pay the house.
Yeah.
We have to top it up with our own savings. Yeah, if this country doesn't this CPF thing, right, it's actually easier. More people will go freelance. Yeah, that's why I mean that's the only reason why people would choose to have a full-time jobs because of this CPF thing.
CPF really is a benefit though. I mean, if you have an employer, of course.
Yeah,
because,
it is.
they contribute to it as well, not necessarily as much as you do, but they do contribute to it. Okay, we're actually gonna go to this other segment whereby, damn, I have to try out a job. I don't know what I can do because I'm not that fit, guys. Like, I'm scared. What am I supposed to do for the job tryout? Okay, you can see my fear in the camera. Like, I can see my own fear reflecting off me.
So we are gonna make you become a personal trainer.
We challenge people to do our own trainings.
I'm so scared, guys. Every time I go to my PT, I shiver. Now I'm shivering even more. But okay, let's go with it. Let's see.
Okay, so today we're gonna teach you how to be a personal trainer. Okay, so I'll start with the stretches first, and then he will teach you how to box.
Oh my god.
But the stretching is the most important part. You gotta teach all your clients to stretch
Okay.
because you don't want them to injure themselves. So this is a very, very unique stretch. It requires your head.
It requires my head.
Yeah. So in this, basically you put the band on your head. Try on him, then you try, okay?
Okay.
Because we both have hair.
Okay, we both have hair.
I'm not saying you have no hair, but
Yeah, some hair at least.
some hair, okay?
Okay, let's go.
So we want to ideally like strengthen our trap muscles. Yeah.
This is literally an F1 driver's workout.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's like a neck strength.
Yeah. Neck strengthening movement. So you gotta get your clients to do it. Yeah.
You're right, it's like a dance.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is.
So you gotta do this as well. Are you ready?
I have to do it also?
Yeah, you gotta teach your clients. You gotta tell me where's your hair. I don't want to mess up your
My
hair.
hair is here. My head.
Hey, so, okay, so you own self adjust, okay?
Okay,
So what I'm gonna do
Okay.
is, okay, you can start the thing. Okay, then you can show her what to do.
Yeah, and you put
Yeah,
your
just do like 10 times.
Yeah, and then come back.
Did you say 10 times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Three. Okay.
4,
4.
You could not have given me
Five.
a less aesthetic exercise to do it.
6,
What's that? Alright.
7.
8. 9.
Do you feel your trap muscles like strengthening?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Okay.
And time.
10, that's it.
Okay, I'm having too much fun. I'm sorry.
You're having fun!
Sorry. Okay, then the next one,
I
you
don't think I
guys.
can be an instructor. My neck is aching already.
Your turn.
Alright.
It's not over. Okay, I'm sweating
now
already.
we
Let's
have
go.
boxing. Alright, so first I just need to get you in your stance first, alright? So I just need your left leg to be in front,
Okay.
your right leg at the back.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, free lessons from the professional. Come on, let's go. Okay, wait, let's shift this way. Okay.
So now I think what I want you to do is from everything from the left side, from the legs to the hips to the shoulders, I just want you to twist and try and punch straight. Try to aim at my face. But the left.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's the jab.
Oh,
There
that's
you go.
the jab.
And for the right, it's called cross. You go like
Ta-da!
this. There you go. So the jab
Da,
and cross.
da,
One more jab and cross.
da.
And now wait, just one
Maybe
more.
I like to beat people too. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I don't.
you can try after if you
No,
if you
it's
manage
okay.
to do. Try to learn the left hook, which is from here. You throw it, yes. You
Okay.
throw it in.
Oh, like
there
this.
you go. Oh, but just get on your feet.
Oh, this. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Turn. There you go. Right hook.
Bam,
Left. Oh.
bam,
Right.
bam.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Gosh, it's all jabbed up.
Alright, let's go. This is the last punch I'm going to teach you. It's called the uppercut.
Okay.
So what I want you to. Oh no, wait, but I want you from here.
Oh,
You're gonna lift out like this.
I'm too spacing.
Oh sorry. You lift out here.
Okay.
And you go up like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time you, yeah. There you go.
This is gonna take a long time.
Yeah. No, but before you do that, I want you to really swing. So here, swing up. Here, swing up like this.
Here, swing up.
Yeah.
Here, swing up.
And now with a bit of hips movement. So I want you to go like this. Swing here.
What?
Swing here.
Yeah.
There you go.
She look like Ultraman.
No. Okay. Here. Up. On the other side. Up. Okay. And now you do this 6 times, right? So three each hand. So you're gonna go like this. 1,
1,
2, 3.
2. I feel like I'm in like.
You know what? I was just kidding. That's not an actual move.
It feels so unnatural. Oh my god. Believe what you taught me was not real either.
Yeah, it's
The
not.
neck thing is a real exercise.
It's
though.
a real exercise, but you don't do that in the gym.
Oh. I was like, why you make me look so unaesthetic?
My staff actually taught me that's like a rugby move.
Yeah?
Yeah. No,
the
but it's an
neck,
extra
right?
exercise. Just look very silly.
Okay, so now we've come towards the end of the episode where I like to ask my guests, some questions before we wrap up. And that is basically, obviously, there's a lot of pros and cons to every industry. So we've dished some dirt, but now we want to hear what are your 3 favorite things that has kept you going.
Obviously, one is money.
Okay, fair. Everybody needs to work for money.
Yeah. 2 is my passion for boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, lastly, the most important thing, family.
Family,
Yeah.
that's lovely. Do you think you'll let your kids box?
If they want to. Like,
a great
I mean, they're already fighting each other at home, so we'll
Might as
see.
well.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Might as well. Okay,
Yeah.
what about you, Ellie?
Definitely my passion. The second thing is actually the fact that I can change my client's life is something that has kept me going. And the last thing will be not income. Third one is freedom.
Wait, let's go back to the income thing first.
Okay.
What is the income like for a PT at this point in time?
You can go anywhere from earning literally $500 a month to earning 5 figures a month. So it really depends
What?
on how well you do in this business.
Wait, stop, pause. How come the range is so big?
Because let's say for example, if you just came out as a freelancer, right? You might be able to bring a few of your clients.
Right.
In this industry, nobody will really come and look for you. And you can't really survive on that few clients you bring from your previous gyms. You get what I mean?
Okay.
And it can range because when clients go by packages, they don't pay every single month.
Oh my gosh, wait, so you
Yeah.
do need 10?
Yeah, I would say 5 to 10 clients
Yeah.
to earn a not bad income.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not just not bad because you still have to pay for your overhead costs,
Yeah, precisely.
livelihood, and all that kind of stuff. And freelancer, no additional CPF, so additional CPF for yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
But thankfully, you said your schedule's quite full though.
Oh yeah, at this point. At this point, yeah.
What about you, Daniel? You're making me feel stressed.
Why?
He's nodding in the background. He's like,
Well, I have to agree to what she says because incomes for for freelancers, they do fluctuate sometimes. Like she said, when people go overseas, on a really good day you can earn that much, but when on a really bad day it's just
that's true.
yeah. So especially when people fly or they get injured, and then it's like they can't continue the sessions
Yeah.
and all that. So that's where it's stable. So like you said, we need at least 8 to 10 paying clients at least.
That's true.
Well, for me, it's because I'm a freelancer. I have my clients, but at the same time, I'm still teaching at different gyms.
Okay.
So that's my other source of income. But if I were to just strictly do clients, then I gotta have at least 8 to 10 at least, yeah.
Okay.
It
Now,
is
your favorite, your third thing that you were talking about.
I guess freedom as in like I wake up every day and I get to choose like the job that I want to do, but not so much on time, because my time is I work a lot more longer hours than my corporate job.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
fair,
but the freedom every day to wake up to be like, hey, you know, this is the job that I want to do, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Okay, final question is one thing, a mistake you think you might have made in your career that it's something you still think about today, or you know you've grown from it at least.
I think for me is I learned how to be more sensitive to clients' feelings. Yeah, I feel like with every single client, there's like a very different approach to training them, and not every client respond the same way as you would coach someone.
Okay, what about you, Daniel?
I guess for me, it's my ego. So I mean, obviously, I'm
Hey,
like,
it takes humility to admit that though.
yeah, it does, because to be honest, if it wasn't for ego, I wouldn't have become a much more humbler guy. Like I always be thinking like I'm the best and all that. Like, you know, people always want to come and train with me, something like that. So I felt like it's because of my ego that I don't want to find clients outside. Like, I don't want to take the initiative to go, you know, and hustle outside to try, you know, promote myself, advertise myself, you know, ask people to come join me and the class and all that. I was thinking people will come look for me. So that's where I had made that mistake.
But you know what? I like the fact that you actually admitted this, because it takes a lot to admit that you were once arrogant, and like there's respect to that. I mean, at least you've grown from it, and like, you know, you've humbled yourself down, and that's I think way more important. Thank you guys so much for sharing your stories with me. I really appreciate that. So many insights, so many crazy stories, especially the underwear one. Or rather the lack of underwear, so to speak. If you missed that part, you should scroll back, because that was a good one. But anyways, thank you for sharing your stories with me, and this has been another episode of All Facts No Filter.